So this right here is my current brewing station. Yeah, I know it's kind of depressing, but that's fine because today we are going to be getting an upgrade. We're going to be building up an entire laboratory in probably the most unique looking way possible. So I can be able to have all the room and storage to be able to brew up all the different potions I could ever dream. With building up this new brewing station, I figured that we'll continue the theme of obviously building up our different islands and planets and stuff like that in our sky base, essentially. But we'll probably be branching off of this one, going in this direction so that the base can start being a little bit more symmetrical, because right now it looks a little bit funky because everything's just branching off of that one big island, and then it goes like up that way, that way, that way, and then it's just all this floating. One day my goal is to just basically build up a giant tree. I mean, that's like, you know, for the roots and stuff, but you know, that's a long ways out. Back to the task at hand though. But before we get into building literally anything, we need to take a little trip over to the nether for some resources. I really need to build a new nether portal. This is depressing. Guys, comment down below. New nether portal or what? All right, so some things that we're gonna need out of this is gonna be oh, I missed. Okay, that was embarrassing. Act like that didn't happen. Some things I'm gonna need is a whole lot of gravel, which, wow, that's a lot of gravel, because I'm gonna have to craft up a ton of concrete. My goal for building up this laboratory is that I want it to be shaped like a giant bottle, like a sippy cup, you know? I drink out of a sippy cup. Kidding, I'm a man. I drink G Fuel. It's delicious. Tastes even better if you use code PaulGG at checkout. And I wish I could build a brew up G Fuel. Anyways, I want to make it shaped like a potion, basically, like a giant potion bottle. And for concrete, I'm gonna need a lot of gravel. I mean, this is literally like a sea of gravel. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh my god, that was like one of my biggest fears, because I was like sitting here mindless. I was like, man, none of this is falling. Normally gravel always just falls right into the, you know, lava. Oh, I feel lightheaded. Brother man, did you see that? That was crazy. Anyways, back to shoveling. All right, we should be good to go on gravel for quite a while. I mean, I literally drained out almost all of this, except where the, but next up on the old agenda, I'm back in the desert, which if you guys know in the last video, we went mining for netherite beacon stuff, and I need a lot of sand. So we're just kind of slowly draining out this entire desert right here, starting off with this giant square. And I'm sure most of you guys know that if I want to craft up a lot of concrete, I also do need a whole lot of sand. But I'm going to need even more sand than just concrete, because I also need a lot of glass to be able to make the giant bottle. But I'm also now just realizing that my little spoon is hurting. No worries, nothing the old Enderman farm can't fix. There we go. Now our tools are looking pretty crispy, and now it's time to get shoveling some sand. And now that the desert grind is all finished up, it's time to go smelt down all this glass. Before we head out, though, I mean, let's appreciate the ruining of Mother Nature that we're really doing here. Guys, comment down below. What's some more ideas that would either A, require a lot of sand, or B, require a lot of glass, you know, something like that, so that we could continue to just mindlessly drain out this desert. Like, at first, it was painful. Now, seeing it looks kind of funny. Now, let's just toss a bunch of the sand into the auto smelters, and we pretty much just gotta wait for all that to cook up. But in the meantime, I want to work on all the concrete, because like I said, my goal is to make a giant bottle, but then I want it to look like it has liquid in it, so I need a colorful block, which I think concrete's just gonna be the best. But for the color, I was thinking about green. I don't know why, just like poison, I guess, but then it kind of blend in a little bit too much with all the green around. So my secondary color is going to be red, and we do have a really OP iron farm that just has a ton of red flowers in it, so that means a ton of red dye, which also means a whole lot of red concrete. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a lot more concrete than I'm actually gonna need now that I'm realizing it. But now that I get all this concrete, I'm gonna toss it into the auto concretinator, which is literally just right clicking into this water with my tools and just doing this over and over, probably the next few hours. I'll see you guys then. And now we should have plenty of concrete for the design that I'm going for. Let's hope all the glass is relatively smelted down, which, yeah, we should be good. Now, pretty much the last thing that we need to do before actually building up our laboratory is just going to be actually building one of these islands, which you guys have seen me do this about 1,000,000 times. So I figured the best way to do this would probably just hit it with a little... There we go. Now that looks much better. Now I'm hoping this is big enough for what I'm envisioning. I guess only one way to find out, and that's to get started building. Now I'd like to get a reference image by looking at these, but these aren't really helping me, and they're water bottles. And then when I take them off, they're not red anymore. What's a red potion? Healing is like a reddish pink. Honestly, don't remember how to make a strength potion. I probably need wart, don't I? It's always the wart that I always forget. Can't confirm. I do need wart. All right, and so all I should need to do is toss in some nether wart like so. And then here, you know what? I'll have this one going at the same time just in case for a different potion. And then toss my blaze powder in. And for this one, I'll do magma cream, which should be fire res. Oh, and there we go. We got strength potions. Now, when looking at this, the bottle's not filled up all the way. That's what I thought. And here, let's look at the fire resistance. Fire resistance is like a glowy red, pink, orange kind of color. Now that we got our potions, I'm just going to set them up right here for reference. Bang, bam, boom. Kind of hard to tell with them being very glowy. However, this should work. It being like direct pixels in Minecraft makes things a little bit easier. So I'm going to need to build this about 1, 2, I think this 5. Here, let me break this one. I'll do it in the middle right here. It's important that I map this out properly because if I don't, then I'm going to have to tear it down a lot of glass and I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, yeah, this is going to have to be a thick bottle, not a rounded bottle. I still want it to look flat like the Minecraft bottles, but this should be perfect right here. Pull out the silk touch pickaxe because I'm stupid and I keep forgetting that I have one of those and Minecraft has silk. All right, now I'm going to prioritize doing the bodily shape here because I have a feeling that's going to be my hardest part of building this. Oh, and I already made a huge mistake. I started making the bottle shape kind of like a pyramid. I was just going straight inward instead of out and then in. Professional builder, everybody. Calm down. I have this under control. All right, and finally, we are done with our giant... Thank you. We're done with our giant bottle. Now, okay, I want to clarify to you guys that I have built this thing probably about 6 times now, okay? I'm struggling with building this bottle and making it not look stupid. However, it's a little chunker, okay? It's a baby bottle. This is definitely the best version of this bottle that I've made. For some reason, turning something small, even with specific pixels... Oh, I hear a skeleton. All right, well, I don't know where he is. Either way, as I was saying, even though like a bottle has like very specific pixels, it's like I can't just build like 1 block for 1 pixel, right? Like that'd be tiny. I need to make this thing gigantic. However, I do like the way this thing turned out anyways. I'm vibing with that. I think it looks pretty good. I put white glass on the sides since, you know, the bottle has like a hard outline, and then I went with, you know, just regular glass in the middle. However, I'm vibing. Now we're on to actually setting up the inside with all of our brew stands and our chests and all sorts of things like that. And so I figured, why not just build a blaze farm? Because if we get a blaze farm, then we'll have infinite blaze rods and I don't got to worry about it. And that way I could also use blaze rods as fuel for my furnace, such things as that. And since I do have a fortress that is in a soul sand valley, that does mean that we're going to get a whole lot more blaze rods because spawn rates are technically increased here. Just need to make sure that I found... Chill, guys. Hold on. Wait, pause. Wait, hold on. I just got to make sure I find the right blaze spawner, which actually I think this one has like two blaze spawners. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I got rid of the other one. All right, so we have 1 blaze spawner. And blaze spawners are pretty easy to build. All you really need is a little bit of light, some lava, and a whole lot of glass. So let's get to throwing this thing together real quick. All right, relax, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to build a farm here. Chill. And now that I've surrounded the entire spawner with a bunch of glowstone, now there's not really anything spawning on it. What I'm probably going to do, just in case, is do a little bit of spawn proofing. Don't really need to do this. However, why not? Oh my gosh, bro. All right, now we should have plenty of room. I've pretty much mined out a good chunk of all the surrounding buildings, and I've kind of spawn-proofed by using all those blocks and turning them all into slabs. Now, I figured I'd build this thing out of red concrete since we do have a lot extra. No, I just dropped my pick. Where'd you go, baby? Now I'm going to build out about 6 blocks on every side from the spawner. And then I'm pretty much just going to outline it all the way around on every single side. Make basically as I was saying, basically just make a giant box. And then just fill it in with glass. And now that all of our glass is in place, you get rid of this guy. Now I need to place down a bunch of gates to prevent some lava flow, and basically just dump some lava into each corner. Excuse me, sir, I'm testing. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Let me grab some more lava. Then I should be able to just dump one right there, and it should be able to meet on that side. And then maybe if I dump it on the second level. There we go. Now let's just scoop up a bit more lava. Place down the last 2 of these, and then I gotta jump in here. I still burned myself. Okay, and now all the lava is flowing down into this middle part. Oh, now we get to see the test. You're not supposed to be spawning yet. This stuff is supposed to be slowing you down. Places move so slow in lava, but once they all start spawning, it's so nice. Yeah, see, and then he just falls right in. And then we'll have some hoppers right here just waiting for him. And now with our collection system all set up, all we really got to do is just smack some blazes right here, and it should be free. All I need to do is get rid of the glowstone, and then all the blazes should start. Please don't. All right, so now I'm basically just gonna drop on in. Excuse me, sir. Just pop all this glowstone off. I gotta be so careful. This could go real bad real fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, my initial plan was that I was gonna drop on the hoppers and sneak my way out. However, that is out the window. Actually, these guys are all flying up. It might be possible still. Oh my, it's all under control. Got bob and weave. We're almost done. Stop, guys. I thought we were friends. Okay, all right, Uri. All right, we're in the clear. Ooh, I got a little spicy. Now, the worst part is I gotta go back in there. So as you can see, by the display of how many blazes are spawning, this is a very effective farm. You can shoot through a hopper. That's interesting. And all we got to do is get rid of these last few. Okay, chill, boys. Chill. There's just like 30 of them that spawn right in front of me. Oh, gosh. I literally need 2 more. That's literally all I need. Yes, everybody go down in the hole. I'm gonna make another escape route this time. Drop down. Bada bing, bada boom. And we are out of here. All right. And now it's official, though. We got our blaze farm all set up. The only downside is I kind of can't fit in here. Oh, man. I knew this would happen. I knew they'd still be able to get me. Whatever. Sweeping edge, sharpness. Call it a day. All I know is, yeah, no, we're gonna be loaded. I mean, basically in the time of me building this thing, I got 1 stack, and then now that I've hit this thing like 3 times, I got another 40. This is super OP. You got looting on a blaze farm. And I mean, I didn't have to spend much time here just to be able to get already 2 stacks of blaze rods, which is more than enough for our laboratory. So our very short-lived time at the blaze farm is a success. Now all that's left is to set up the brew stands, get to decorating, and build this thing out. I can make 30 brew stands, and then I run out of cobblestone, and I still have so many blaze rods. Crazy times we live. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to show you my stubby looking, funny looking potion thing. No, I'm just kidding. This thing's actually so cool on the inside. I'll be honest. I would live in this thing. So we got our exterior, our potion that we all know and we all love. It looks red. It looks evil. We go inside though. Okay. A little tight entrance because again, it's like a tiny home. All right. However, it opens up into this magnificent brewing area. Now I can be able to craft up all the potions I want, when I want, how I want. Once I fill these chests with a bit of resources. However, let me give you the full tour. All right, you walk in, got some light, of course, because it's no mobs. We got all of our netherwort up here. Netherwort grows like crazy, easily harvestable. Got some leaves for the aesthetic. Got some more brew stands up top on the second shelf up here. Got some knowledge for all of our recipes and everything. And like I said, the chests that we're able to, store our bottles, our resources, etc. Crafting table for whatever reason, and also an infinite water pool because there is 3 water sources right here. It's just too crispy. And honestly, honestly, I could actually build it downstairs and it would just be a giant nether wart farm. Either way, guys, comment down below. What do you guys think of our giant potion, our laboratory, where we're going to be brewing up all the potions that we're ever going to need in this world? Also, make sure to drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy it and you do like the build. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying these videos. Either way, that's going to be it for this video, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.